It's a beautiful day, guys. My Sephora box came in. I am super excited. Anyway, if you clicked on this video, you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. It is my Sephora haul from this year's Sephora sale. A lot of people refer to it as the VIB sale. But yeah, so the Sephora sale was at the beginning of this month, I believe, or it ended around the beginning of this month. We are in November. If you are watching this sometime in the future, it is November 2024 here. It is going to be Thanksgiving very soon. What is time? I don't know. But anyway, let's get into what I got in the sale. That was weird. Here's my box. Not that I ordered like a bunch of stuff, but I was surprised that they fit it all in this tiny box. I feel like they sometimes, like Sephora, maybe Ulta does it more, but I feel like they usually put like so much of like the plastic packaging and waste space, but they did not do that. They put it in a nice little cute compact box. They fixed everything in there. Hopefully nothing is broken because I did buy some palettes. But let's start off with some small stuff. I did open it and, you know, peeked because I was like, sometimes, you know, if you forget, like a week or 2 weeks go by, you're like, wait, what did I buy? We have like shopping blackout sometimes. Sometimes it happens, guys. Anyway, so this was actually a point perk. This is the Clarins Total Eye Lift. I actually had the full size of this. I recently ran out of it like about a week ago. Ignore my randomness. So yeah, so it looks like this. I did enjoy the full size. I know some people say that, like, you know, eye cream is not necessary. I disagree with that. I mean, I know you can use regular cream that you use on your face, but certain eye creams are just like chef's kiss for the under eye. I used to love the Kiehl's avocado one. I haven't used that one in years. But that Clarins Total Eye Lift one, it just leaves my eyes nice and moisturized and hydrated, and I just love how it feels, you know, as in comparison to using my regular moisturizer. Like, that's a no-go for me. So will I end up repurchasing the full size again of that Clarins one? I don't know, because I think it's like $90 or more than $90. So I did actually I purchased a different eye cream in here that I'm going to show you guys in a minute. I don't know why I'm talking so fast, but I am. We'll get into that purchase once I find it in this box. But anyway, the next thing that I got is this Kayali, the Pistachio, the travel size. I picked this up because I was almost out of my other Kayali Pistachio travel size spray. I did consider buying the full size, but I have so much perfume because a girl's just trying to smell good. Since I have so much perfume, I just decided, let me just pick up another travel spray for now. If I really want to get the full size or like a bigger size, I think they only have one size. But if I really want to get like a bigger size or full size, I think I will wait till next year when they do the spring sale. But let me just show you what it looks like in case you don't know. So looks like that. It smells really good, in my humble opinion. I will go ahead and put the notes on the screen. It says it on the box, so I will also read them off. It says keynotes: pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy. I don't know. I bought my first travel size one earlier in the year. I believe it was earlier in the year, and I just really like it. I mean, if I use up my perfume rather quickly, and by quickly I mean like within a few months or like within a year, because I try to buy like the bigger size if I don't buy the travel size. So if I use it up, it's a good sign that I enjoy it and it smells good. I'm already like breaking into everything a lot. But anyway, the next thing I got was another perfume thing from Kayali. This is sorry that I like, this is savagely broken. I like ripped into it before filming. But it's the Kayali vanilla and the vanilla candy. And these, it's a mini duo. So they come in these little cute little boxes like this. And this one is the vanilla. And that's the vanilla candy. I smelled the vanilla already and the vanilla candy briefly. So the vanilla. This vanilla, when I smelled it, it reminded me of the Being Frenchy Vanilla Cashmere body spray. So, and I like that body spray, so. Like, it's not the same, but it's like similar vibes to me. So the only thing I don't like about these is it's not the little sprays, because I have bought in one of the previous Sephora sales the Kayali lychee one, which it's not a bad scent, it's just not my favorite. But the bottle was like this, just slightly bigger, but not full size. It was still considered a mini, but it had a spray. This doesn't have a spray. This has like that thing like you gotta and dab. And I mean, it does come out onto your skin pretty easily in comparison to some other perfumes. But I still prefer spray. Like, can we just tell like the fragrance companies, like, if your roll-on packaging sucks, we don't want it. We want a spray. That's just my personal opinion. I know some people might not care or they like the roll-ons. My thing is, for fragrance, if it's a fragrance oil, then a roll-on is better. But again, the packaging, like the roll-on better glide good. Because some roll-ons, like, just, if it's the roll-on perfumes that I've experienced, sometimes, like, I feel like I'm, like, trying to roll it on and, like, nothing's coming out of the bottle. But I digress. Alright, next up. So this is eye cream I was referring to like crazily earlier. So I've never tried this one. This is from Inbeauty Project. Yes, Inbeauty Project. It's their Bright and Tight Brightening Eye Cream with vitamin C, peptides, and tranexamic acid. Tranexamic acid. So I think I primarily picked this up. I have never tried anything from Inbeauty, but I had a few things from that brand on my wish list because I was curious to try. And aside from wanting my under eyes to be moisturized and, you know, looking more youthful, I also want some brightness because I feel like, you know, nobody wants dark circles. And being that sometimes I don't get as much sleep as I would like. Oh my gosh. Oh, that pumped out a lot. You know, we want to look awake. Yeah, that pumped out way too much. I would put it on my under eyes now, but I still have like makeup from the day that I need to wash off. But it feels nice on my hand, and maybe I'll try to save it on there. It's like color. It has this like tint, I guess, to combat dark circles. But yeah, so it was a little hard to get pumped out, and then it pumped out like way too much. I will try to like update you guys on if I like it or not for my under eyes. The next item, oh shit, I think I got some of this eye cream on my pants. The next thing that I got was the Fenty Skin Shimmer and Spice Warm Cinnamon Shimmering Lip and Body Duo. So packaging looks like that. It's smaller than I thought it would be, but I think it's supposed to be like a holiday gift set type thing. Yeah, it's like it's like a mini. So I was curious last year about the Fenty skin. I had heard from other YouTubers that I watch that the body balm was good. Oh, it does smell. That smells to me. It looks thick. She looks nice and thick. Yeah, she's thick. She thick. She a thick queen. Oh, that feels nice. I love feeling like moisturized, but not like sticky or like overly oily type of moisturize. I love me a good oil. Oh, and that has like a little bit of shimmer. I'm pretty sure I knew that. Yeah, that has shimmer. It's probably hard to see, but it does. But yes, as I was saying, I was curious last year about it, and I almost ordered one, like the full size, but I didn't. I stopped myself because I have a lot of body care products I need to go through, and I still technically do have a lot that I need to go through. But I wanted to take advantage of the sale, and you know, it's a travel size, so it'll be easier to go through. And then since this one also came with their Plush Pudding, their lip mask, which I've also heard good things about, and this packaging is like, you know, you don't stick your finger in it, you just twist up. It actually looks like the ones you press down. This whole I don't know if anything's gonna come out. There it goes. That bad thought. That, yeah, anyway. Oh, that's thick. She's a thick mask. I already had Vaseline on my lips, so probably not gonna feel much of it. I'm not sure how I feel about the smell of the lip mask. Like, it's slightly different from the not that different from the body butter. I don't know. That is a thick lip mask though, so that's definitely gonna have to be like one of those like nighttime only kind of things, unless you want to use it during the day, because I know some people prefer to also use like those thick lip masks during the day. I'm not one of those people, but to each their own, you know. I get it. The next item that we got here is from Topicals. It's their exfoliating body serum. Does this have AHA in it? Yes, it has AHAs. So it has retinol, lactic acid, urea, and squalene, and it says it's a blend of AHAs for soft touching skin. It's a body serum. I saw someone talking about this in a video, saying that it was a great serum for their body. They were talking about how, you know, lots of people use serums for their face, but they don't use serums for their body, and using a serum for your body is just as beneficial as using one for your face. So this is what it looks like from Topicals. I agree that, you know, sometimes we need serums for our body. Like, love the face, but also gotta take care of the body. So I will go ahead and test this out, let you guys know what I think in another video. More fragrance, because why not? Your girl, I already told you, your girl likes to smell good. So I got this little commodity set. It's a mini set. I actually think I bought the wrong one, because they had a different one with all the bottles that were all black, which I think there were 3 of their sets, and they're expressive. So last year I bought it was like a set that came in like this big rectangular box, and it basically is a set that just brings their samples of all the sets that they have in their line. So what they do is they have a set, like for example this one that says juice, if you're not aware like how commodity works. They have their scents, which go by personal, expressive, and bold. Personal comes in the white bottle, expressive comes in black with white lettering, and bold comes in the black packaging with gold lettering. It's basically kind of, you know, like when perfumes come out and they have like the Eau de Toilette, Eau de Perfume, Sometimes they come out with like intense versions or different versions. It's sort of like that. Basically like the same scent, just slightly different. But when the sales started, my intention was to just buy the travel size of the Milk Expressive. However, I had been curious to know what Juice smelled like. And I think based off reviews, the Juice Expressive and maybe the Bold had better reviews. I can't totally remember off the top of my head. I feel like that's what it was because I didn't have, if I recall, I did not have the Juice Personal in my wish list. But I did have Juice, I think, Expressive and Bold. Anyway, so I ended up buying the wrong set, but I'm going to keep this one anyway. I wanted to get the one, they had this mini set with the 3. So it has Milk, Bold, Juice, Expressive, and Gold Personal. The one I wanted, I think they were all Expressive, I think. I will double check Sephora. And I'll leave a note maybe somewhere on the screen to let you guys know if you care. You might not. But yeah, so I really enjoyed the Milk Expressive. The Milk Bold is good too, so it's fine that I'm getting that one in here. I can't open this though. My nails are like, smell good. I will put the notes on the screen of what all of these are, like what's in them, because I don't see it on this box. But I think they're really cute. And you know, like if you don't like one of them, or if you're, not that you don't like it, but you're not as much of a fan of one, you can always give them away as a gift. Like that's the good thing with like little travel or like holiday gift sets. I know they make like, they do the minis, but you can always break up the holiday gift sets and give them away, parts of them as a gift if you don't want to give away the full thing, or if you're trying to like basically save on money, you know, divide it up. Anyway, enough on that because I know I babbled for like ever. Okay, oh my gosh, this is so tiny. The next thing that I got in the sale was the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Since I'm still going through a couple concealers, I didn't want to get the full size of this, so I got the travel size. But my gosh, this is small. Looks like that. I got it in light beige. So let's see how this looks. All right, so that is how light beige is looking on my hand. I had seen good reviews on this concealer, which is why I picked it up. I almost didn't buy it because, again, I said I'm going through like 2 other concealers or 3 other concealers right now. But I feel like the concealers that I have are like medium coverage. And just based off of reviews I've heard, I feel like this might be higher coverage. It does say, it says super coverage on the box. So we will see once I put that on my skin. Just for reference, a long time ago, I don't know why I'm saying for reference because it's not exactly for reference. Just so you know, I have tried their Born This Way foundation like years ago. I believe it was the original one because I think they came out like with a matte one like a few years ago. Anyway, the original one that a lot of people enjoy, I tried it, I didn't like it. So I'm hoping that I like the concealer. We'll see. I mean, I haven't really been into full coverage, you know, lately. I've been into more like light or medium coverage. But I feel like for my under eyes, I do want to go back and do a little more full coverage. So we'll see how that works out for me. All right, next thing. Summer Fridays. Summer Fridays, the lip butter balm. I got it in, this is Vanilla Beige. I'm vanilla, baby. So good fresh tube of this. I am almost done with the regular vanilla because I do have a tube of this in the regular vanilla, and then I have one in the, I believe it's mint. It's the green packaging. I wasn't gonna buy one because I was like, you're going through one and you still have one and you have other lip products. But guys, like, I know this product is overhyped, but I get why. It's like one of my favorite lip balms. And just the, I think aside from it like just being a lip balm that like glides and like hydrates your lips for a little while, I just really like the packaging. Like this packaging, this like tip applicator, I don't know, I feel like it hugs your lips really nice. I recently picked up the Naturium lip balm because I bought it mostly because it kind of looked aesthetically pleasing packaging wise, and I thought it might be kind of like this, like not necessarily, you know, the same thing, but you know, similar. And while it is a nice balm, the packaging at first, it looks nice, but it don't hug your lips like the Summer Fridays. And the formula of that one is a little, in my opinion, not thicker, because it doesn't come out thick, like thick, like that Fenty balm, but it just doesn't glide, in my opinion, as good as the Summer Fridays. Like after using it for several weeks, I do like that one, you know, because it's not a bad balm, but it's just not the Summer Fridays. Like, I'm one of the girls that, like, you know, I avoided buying the Summer Fridays for like a long ass time until I got it last year, and I was just like, oh, I get why it's overhyped, or I guess hyped. But yeah, if you haven't tried Summer Fridays butter balms, try them. Next thing that I got is the Huda Beauty Icy Nude palette. I was not gonna get a palette. Sorry guys, looks like this packaging. I wasn't gonna get a palette, but this one had good reviews when I was watching people getting their orders in from Sephora, which, and by people I mean like only a couple, which I know is sad. It wasn't like multiple. Like I was influenced to buy this. Oh my gosh, I can't open it. I was influenced. I don't know, I just saw it, and I'm not even, this is more cool toned. I'm not even a, I mean, I should cover the ear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that Diamond Dew just totally fell out. It's one of the, it looks primarily like a glitter. Oh, and Iced Out fell too. So the two, Iced Out and Diamond Dew, pretty much fell and shattered into the box. So there's that for you. Yeah. Oh, I think I could press one of them back into the pan, which I am gonna try to do right now. Press it. It's kind of, it's like glitter, but a little putty. That's pretty glitter. But the Diamond Dew, it looks like it might not go back in the pan. That kind of sucks. But I guess yes. So that's something to be aware of, I guess, with the shipping and everything, you know, stuff moves around. So yeah, that one, I don't want to even show it because it might fall out again, but I was able to sort of press that one back in. The Diamond Dew, not so much. But yeah, so it's a cool palette. I'm not gonna keep it upright because it does have like another glitter. That one looks like it's stuck in there, but you never know. I don't want it to come popping on out. But yeah, I was not gonna buy any palettes and I ended up buying 3. One of them's a gift though for someone. So, but yeah, I bought this one. I bought this Huda Beauty one mainly based off a few reviews, and I don't know, it just looked really pretty. And I think I heard this is like the last big palette that Huda's gonna be doing. I've never bought in one of Huda's big palettes. I've only gotten the smaller ones. The next thing here, we have the Rare Beauty primer, the Always On Optimist Weightless Eye Primer. Oh, that looks like, it looks like that. I haven't been really doing too much, basically not at all. There's the applicator. And that's what it looks like. I haven't really been doing eye makeup at all this year. I think I've done it only a few times, but I want to get back into doing it, so I figured let me use an eye primer instead of always using concealer. So we'll see how that goes. Before, I've never used that one before. I was using the Urban Decay primer, what is it, the primer potion, and I also used the MAC paint pots in, was it Painterly? It might have been Painterly. I know they have a few, but I would use that as like an eye base. Next thing up here is Anastasia Spice. This is the one, it's like a smaller one, small little palette. Oh, she's pretty. She's a pretty warm. This is the one, not gonna swatch anything, but this is the one that I bought with the intention of giving as gift. I don't know, I thought it was cute, and I know someone that likes warm tones like that, so we are going to be giving that away. And the last item that I have here to show for you guys today is this one. It is the Dominique Essentials palette. Like, this was not even on my radar until literally like maybe the second to last day before the sale was gonna end. Oh my gosh, I can't even open this. I think I saw it in a promo email that I got, and I used to have one of her palettes like a couple years ago, and I really liked it. So it looks like this. I really liked it. I ended up using a good portion of it, and then one of the shadows also broke in that one, and then I think I ended up just getting rid of it. So this is what the shades look like. I liked her eyeshadow formula, so when I saw in a promo email that I got, which I guess it wasn't even, I think it was like a collab or like some type of conjunction for another service, but it was advertising Kristen Dominique's products, and this was one of them in the email. So when I saw it, I just happened to think, I'm like, I know sometimes Sephora has their palettes, because when I bought her previous palette, I got it on Sephora's, I believe I bought it on Sephora's site and not the Dominique Cosmetics site. So when I checked, this was like literally the only thing from Dominique Cosmetics that they had available at Sephora, and the reviews were pretty good. And just, you know, those tones, that does look like a nice everyday palette, which is why I guess she appropriately named it the Essentials palette, sorry guys. Yeah, so I saw that palette, it had good reviews, and since I'm trying to get back into eyeshadow, which did I need to buy a palette? No, because I have eyeshadow palettes. Maybe I will do a video on that, who knows, on like my palette collection, which some of it is pretty old and I probably should not even be using it on my eyes, but you know, ever since, you know, the panini, like makeup's been pretty different and I just don't really go out as much, and considering that eye makeup takes me the longest to do when I'm doing my makeup, and I'm not the greatest at makeup by any means, I just save time. I keep it simple now. Also that, and the fact that I'm a mom now, it's just different, you know, like you try to do things as fast as you can and somehow still you're taking way too much time. And but anyway, we're gonna try to incorporate a little bit. So got those palettes, we will see how it goes. I will keep you guys updated. But anyway, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you stayed it to the end, you're a real one and I appreciate you. You really don't know how grateful I am for taking the time to watch one of my videos. But yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.